This is not financial advice, not legal advice for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, I was having a little conversation with CSI, and we were talking about Trump's legacy. What Trump could do that would cement his legacy and make him one of the greatest presidents that ever walked on this planet. Okay? And with everything Trump has done, whether you think it's good, whether you think it's bad, one of the things that Trump could do that would cement his legacy and make him the president that people will talk about forever is if President Trump comes in and stops the fraud and corruption that everybody knows exists in the United States stock market. If he came in and stopped short selling, and I'm not just talking about naked short selling, I'm talking about stop short selling as a whole until they put a system in place to track the naked shorts, that would be a legacy that would cement him as one of the greatest presidents that the United States has ever seen, because the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market steals from 99% of us. Okay? They steal from retail investors. They steal from pension funds. They steal from institutions that follow the rules. But because they own the politicians, they get to do what they want, because the politicians appoints the heads of these agencies that are supposed to be protecting retail investors and protecting the market. So if Trump, in my opinion, wants to do something that's going to cement his legacy and have him go down in history as one of the most memorable presidents ever, Trump should appoint somebody who on day one is going to shut down shorting in the United States stock market and force them to put a plan in place, like the CAT system, to track all the naked shorts. If Trump did that and eliminated 99% of all the fraud and corruption in the stock market, no one would be able to say that it wasn't a successful presidency. No matter what else goes on during Trump's presidency, that would be the shining star, in my opinion. That would be the Hope Diamond of his administration. He would go down in history as the president that stopped the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. And it's not difficult to do. All he has to do is put somebody in place who shuts down the shorting of stocks in the United States stock market until a system is put in place to track the naked shorting, like they're doing in South Korea right now. In my opinion, that would cement Trump's legacy, and it would almost guarantee J.D. Vance the presidency in 2028. Because what these bad actors are allowed to do in the United States stock market is absolutely horrendous. It's criminal activity. It's the biggest financial crime in the history of the planet. and the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI, they have this willful blindness when it comes to fraud and corruption, where the victims are retail investors or pension funds or institutions that follow the rules. If these bad actors were engaging in this exact same behavior, but they were robbing other one percenters, it would not be tolerated. They would have a joint task force going after these bad actors. But because the victims of their crimes are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI stay silent. So in my opinion, if Trump wants to cement his legacy as one of the greatest presidents ever, he would put somebody in place that on day one shuts down shorting of stocks in the United States stock market. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think Trump would cement his legacy if he stopped the corruption in the United States stock market? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.